roads. Reporting live from the Sky Deck, Kayla McDermott, News Center 7.
All right, Kayla. And speaking of weather, millions of people in the U.S. are about to endure stormy weather if they haven't already. A line of powerful storms is moving across the U.S. today. A strong weather system spans from the southern to the northern border. Some states, in fact, are getting snow, others are getting rain or a wintry mix. As correspondent Amy Kiley reports, others are in the path of severe thunderstorms that have been causing tornadoes.
Powerful storms stretching from Texas to Minnesota Monday are moving to states farther east today.
That energy shifting off towards the Gulf Coast states now, with the severe weather concern continuing and a significant risk for large damaging tornadoes as well.
This is the aftermath of storms near Austin.
There are a number of homes and a number of structures that have been damaged, and there are some that have been destroyed.
Closer to Dallas, here's what's left after a tornado hit the small town of Jacksboro Monday.
I've been in this district for 30 years, and this is the most catastrophic damage I've witnessed. So we're just very blessed to have facilities that were designed to sustain the storm damage that we received.
Elsewhere in Texas, the issue is wildfires from dry weather.
All I have of my mom's pictures left. I don't have none of that anymore.
Those brick pieces, the little pieces, that was my playhouse. It was almost done, but the fire burned it down.
Wildfires have burned more than 100,000 acres in the past week in Texas. Just across the border, Oklahoma is recovering from storms and at least one suspected tornado. Now, severe weather is moving across several states in the southern U.S. It's bringing rain or snow farther north. I'm Amy Kiley reporting.
It is 54 degrees in the Dayton area, and Austin is here now to continue our coverage of National Severe Weather Awareness Week. Austin, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Letitia. So, of course, we're focused on that Severe Weather Awareness Week here in Ohio, and today's focus is flooding. Now, we do have a lot of rain in the forecast. If you saw that 7-day just a few moments ago, we have rain, at least a chance for rain today and tomorrow, and then continuing right on through Saturday. Now, even with several days of rain in the forecast, the threat for flooding across the Miami Valley is low thanks to that rain being spread out over several days. We're only going to see 1.5 inches or so of rain between now and Saturday, and our ground can handle that. But it still could get soggy at times, and I'll show you when. Right now, we're still dry across the Miami Valley. Here's the view into Xenia. Roads are in good shape, so if you're somebody that drives to work real early in the morning, you'll have a dry start to your morning drive in, but then you can see rain is starting to get closer. So here's live Doppler 7 radar. Dry for now. Rain showers are working back in across Indiana right now, and as we expand the view, you can see there's a pretty decent amount of rain that we're going to have to get through this morning. So this batch of rain over Indiana will continue lifting off towards the northeast, covering us up, especially by mid-morning. That's when we should be pretty wet across the Miami Valley. And then those rain chances just linger into the forecast for the afternoon. So for today, we're looking at cloudy skies, a high of 61 degrees. Showers likely this morning, and then on and off rain showers as we go into the afternoon. Either way, it's just a good idea to keep that rain gear handy today. Your forecast hour by hour shows that rain really starting to work on it by 6 or 6:30 in the morning, getting to Dayton by around 6:30. And then as we advance the clock towards 8 in the morning, we're pretty covered up with that light rain. Now, the rain this morning should be pretty light, just a couple embedded pockets of some heavier rainfall, and no threat for thunderstorms, so you don't have to worry about that. But still, as we go into the afternoon, that rain chance just continues in our forecast, on and off at times, and we'll see more showers as we look ahead to tonight as well. Not a great Tuesday out there. Now, there's no risk for severe weather today, but as we do look ahead to your Wednesday, the Storm Prediction Center continues to indicate that marginal risk for severe thunderstorms. A marginal risk means that we could see a storm or two get to the strong side. The main threat with anything that does get strong tomorrow would just be that damaging wind gust threat. So here's the forecast for your Wednesday now. We're going to wake up tomorrow morning to cloudy skies with scattered showers. I don't expect thunderstorms during the morning hours, but as we get into the afternoon and we get some of that daytime heating into the mix, we could see some of those thunderstorms developing. We'll pause the clock here at 3 in the afternoon, right during the warmest part of the day, and you can see those oranges and yellows on the maps indicating the pockets of heavier rainfall, and wherever we get some of those thunderstorms, that's where we could see some of those stronger wind gusts as well. We'll get that storm threat out of here, but then as we look ahead to Thursday and beyond, you see those rain chances just linger in our forecast, so just not a great weather week week as we look ahead to the next several days. Rainfall between now and Saturday night should amount to over an inch across much of the Miami Valley. If we get a couple thunderstorms to move over the same areas again and again, then we could see some of those totals closer to an inch and a half. But again, with those rainfall totals spread out over the next 5 days and not coming at one time, we really shouldn't see enough water ponding in one area to lead to any flooding issues. 7-day forecast is unsettled. The best chances for rain come on Tuesday and Wednesday. A few showers possible on Thursday and Friday as well. A few more into the weekend, but we are drying out on Sunday. We check weather and traffic every 10 minutes. Let's get a look at the roadways now with Sergeant Mark Bowering. Good morning, Sarge.
And good morning again to you, Austin. Out on the freeway, things look good. We've had a chance to check our freeway traffic. Right now, we've got the camera pulled up at 75 at Caroline Boulevard. It's always a busy spot, picking up a little bit of volume there. Travel times are good. I did get a report of a crash in Charlotte. They're still checking on this. The crews were called to Shiloh Springs at Biddison. That's just a little, about a block or two east of Denlinger Road on Shiloh Springs in Charlotte. They are checking on a possible crash at that location. I'm Sergeant Mark Bowering, WHIO Team Traffic.
Sergeant, thank you. 521, 54 degrees. The cost of crude oil is going back up. The world leaders who are considering banning Russian oil as the war in Ukraine continues. And as prices at the pump go up, so do the crimes involving stealing gas. Where you should park to avoid becoming a victim.
It doesn't